Once upon a time, there was a tiny, timid star in a starry corner of the sky above Greenstall Island. Now, this star, let's call her Twinkle, was a little different from her sparkling companions. She was itty-bitty, just a faint glimmer compared to the dazzling stars around her. And boy, did that get her down? Twinkle felt so small and unimportant that one fateful night, she decided to do something no star had ever done before. She turned off her little lamp, bid farewell to her celestial pals, and whoosh! She fell like a shooting star from the sky and landed on a far, mysterious island. But she didn't know how important she was and what adventures were ahead. So listen to the end of this story to tell you how Twinkle, the once shy star, and Captain Stumble, in his bumbling way, discovered the incredible journey that awaited them. Meanwhile, Captain Stumble and Princess Sophie were on one of their adventurous voyages out on the high seas. In his usual clumsy fashion, Captain Stumble was trying to navigate using the stars. He had this skill for looking at the night sky and figuring out where they were headed. But that night, oh dear, he couldn't find the right star to guide them back home to Greenstall Island. The ship was all over the place, and the captain was as flustered as a cat in a dog parade. Just when things seemed as tangled as a plate of spaghetti, a bright idea popped into Sophie's head. She remembered that her dragon friend, Draga, had given her a unique magical whistle. Anytime they ran into colossal trouble, Sophie could toot at it, and Draga would come a-runnin' when he heard the whistle's sound. So, with a toot-toot, Sophie blew the whistle, and in no time, Draga swooped down. They explained the starry situation, asked Draga to help find Captain Stumble's guiding star, and put it back where it belonged. Draga nodded, spread his dragon wings, and glided into the night sky. Searching high and low across seas and islands, after some stargazing, Draga found Twinkle, our shy little star, resting on that far-off island. She felt a tad blue, thinking nobody noticed her dim light among the superstar neighbors. But Draga had some news that brought back Twinkle's sparkle. He told her Captain Stumble relied on her light to find his way home to Greenstall Island. Without her, oh boy, he'd be as lost as a sock in a dryer. Twinkle realized that even though she was small and not the brightest bulb in the starry sky, she played a super-duper important role. Her tiny twinkle could be a beacon of hope, guiding ships safely back to their island haven. With newfound confidence and a twinkle in her eye, she agreed to return where she belonged. Once Twinkle returned to the sky, she was never shy again. She became the trusty guide for all the ships sailing to Greenstall Island. So, the next time you see a tiny, shy star, remember that even the littlest light can shine the brightest when it counts the most. And as for Captain Stumble, let's say he never worried about getting lost in the dark again.
If you're not a big star, keep shining, my friend, in this great big world. Love is around the bend, though you may not see them. They're watching you from afar. Even the tiniest star can become a shining superstar. Twinkle learned a lesson, oh so sweet. Once she was back, her light was hard to beat, guiding ships to safety. A celestial guide so bright in the darkest of nights. She was the guiding light. So remember this tale of stars up high. No matter your size, Let your light touch the sky, for in the vastness of life, no matter who you are, you can always be a shining